30 days ago, she was alone. Just one queen in a glass tube. No workers, no food, no help. But nature has a plan. What followed was one of the most fascinating things I've ever witnessed. I filmed every day, every egg, every hatchling, every change. And today, I'm sharing the full story. This is 30 days with an ant colony. Day 1. Our journey begins with a freshly caught queen. She is already adapting to her new test tube setup. For the first few days, she barely moves. That's normal. She's conserving energy, steeling herself in and preparing for the long haul. By day 3, something incredible. Eggs. Tiny white dots, barely visible without magnification. But they're the first step in building an empire. She carefully shifts them beneath her. Ant queens are full-time mothers, cleaning, warming, and guarding their brood 24/7. As the eggs develop, they hatch into larvae, tiny soft white grubs. These are her babies, her workers in training. She tends to them tirelessly, moving them closer to warmth, licking them clean to prevent mold, and grouping them strategically. There's no one else, no help, just her. Ant queens can go weeks without eating, relying on her internal energy to survive this founding stage. Days 12 to 14 bring rapid growth. The larvae double in size. By now, she knows exactly what to do. Every movement is instinct, refined over 100 million years of evolution. Around day 15, the larvae begin spinning cocoons, or depending on your species, entering pupation. Inside these fragile shells, something amazing is happening. Metamorphosis. Over the next 5 days, the colony waits. The queen guards her brood like treasure. Then, day 19, the cocoon twitches, and finally, the first worker ant hatches. She's pale, wobbly, and fragile, but she's alive. This is called a nanitic, the first generation of workers. Smaller than future workers, but just as critical. In less than 24 hours, she begins tending to the brood. This is the moment the colony officially begins. Now the colony's pace picks up fast. By day 22, 4 workers are out. They begin foraging, cleaning, and expanding the nest interior. I often drop a piece of jelly in the test tube. Within minutes, they call their sisters to go feast. Then, they share the food via trophallaxis. That's how ants share food, like I said, and information. Meanwhile, the queen is fully focused on laying new eggs. The colony has entered its growth phase. By day 24, they've reorganized the test tube. Waste is pushed at the front. Brood is kept in the warmest section, and some workers begin guarding the entrance. I noticed fascinating behavior too. One worker constantly cleaned the glass, another sat beside the brood barely moving, possibly acting as a nurse. Ants don't have assigned jobs, they evolved into them based on age, need, and environment. That's what makes them so adaptive. These ants are really fast and aggressive. As you can see, they have long legs. Their thorax is a yellowish color while their gaster and head is black. They're really aggressive, like I said. When I open the cotton to put food inside, they come rushing out, and they don't leave me time to clean them and to give them the food, so it's really annoying. But they really like the jelly, and later in the video I will provide them with a mealworm, so stay tuned to see them pushing it and carrying it back to the queen and to the brood to feast on it. Day 30. The test tube that once held a lone queen now holds a bustling colony. We have over 10 workers, dozens of eggs, and a growing pile of larvae. And the queen, who no longer has to work alone. I offered protein again, and this time, the workers attacked the mealworm instantly, and feasted on it and dragged it back to the nest. They've created trash piles, feeding zones, and even tiny guard stations near the cotton entrance. Their social structure is forming in front of our eyes. So, what happens now? This colony will soon outgrow their test tube, and I'll connect them to an outward and later to a full-form mecarium. From here, they could grow into hundreds, maybe even thousands, and I'll be right here, documenting every step. If you've enjoyed this journey, make sure to subscribe and like. And if you're thinking of starting your own colony, this is your sign to try. From one ant comes an entire world. Thanks for watching. Guys, and if you know the species of the ant, please comment down below. And if you have any name suggestions for this colony, also comment down below. I will be checking the comments, and the next video I do on this colony, I will feature you in the video, and it will be the official name of the colony. Thank you for watching.